Business Club. It's Angela De Souza here, and this morning I was thinking about us. I was thinking about me, thinking about our businesses. I was thinking about things that I've heard during the week, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to jump on to Facebook Live and I'm going to talk to you about it, because if I've been thinking about it and if I've been noticing things, then it's quite possible that many of you have too. So what have I been thinking about? I've been thinking about blowing our own trumpet. Basically, that'll be the theme for today's talk. It's something that we are not comfortable with. It's something that we don't do as business women. Not all of us. Some business women are doing a fantastic job of sharing their successes, of blowing their own trumpet, of telling the world, hey, look at this. And they do it in a way that's not cringy, and they do it in a way that's not off-putting. They do it in a way that you feel, wow, they're doing a fantastic job. And then some of us feel like we really shouldn't be doing that. Somebody else should be blowing our trumpet. And while that's true, it's great to have client testimonials and feedback and somebody else shouting about you. What if you're just not there yet? What if people are just not doing that yet? Are you going to sit back in the shadows and wait for maybe one day somebody will notice how awesome you are? You need to be comfortable with shining your awesomeness. And if we don't do it, our business will suffer. It has a lot to do with confidence. It has a lot to do with being confident in who you are and knowing yourself really well. So the number one top tip for blowing your own trumpet today is be comfortable in your own skin. So when we are talking about blowing our own trumpet, we're not talking about suddenly becoming this American charismatic TV personality. Because if that's not who you are, then you shouldn't be doing that. If you are, however, a charismatic American TV personality, then by all means, be that. Who are you? What makes you you? Are you soft-spoken? Have people said to you, you really should be a bit more excitable. People will buy into you more. But actually, by nature, you're just soft-spoken and you have that nice, peaceful, calm way about you. That is wonderful. That's who you are. And so don't feel like you suddenly have to put on this other persona to be good enough to authentically blow your trumpet or shine your light. And so take time before you do anything else today, before you go anywhere else in your business world, to be able to articulate, even if it's just to yourself, even if it's just something that you need to solidify in your thinking. Think about who you are. What makes you you? What makes you you in business? And how can you share that and be authentic when you're blowing your trumpet? As soon as you start blowing your own trumpet and you try and put it on or try and be who you think you should be, then that's when blowing your own trumpet is going to be off-putting and people are not going to buy into what you're trying to blow your trumpet about. So be confident in who you are and that it's okay to be you. Share your successes, but do it in an authentic way, in a way that you are comfortable knowing that that's who you are. So I share my failures as much as my successes. Blowing my trumpet and starting with a failure is a great way to blow your own trumpet, because failures can show you what I got wrong, but also how I got it right. But it doesn't start from the point of, oh, look at me, I get everything right all the time, I'm amazing. It actually makes you more relatable. So the top tip number 2 for blowing your own trumpet could be start with a failure that's turned around into a success. Why not tell people, you know what, I really struggled with this. And then I did this. And look what happened. Today I have this, this, and this. Can you see how that makes a great story? You're creating a humble introduction to blowing your trumpet, because when you share your failures, you have to be humble. You have to be able to say, well, actually, I blew it. I got it wrong. You can show people that you're real, that you're authentic, that you're human, that you screw up from time to time. But you can also show people that you have found a way to succeed. And then it's that success that you share that gets people to buy into, like, oh my goodness, she did that. I need her help so I can do it. boom, you're blowing your trumpet, you're being authentic, but people buy into you and they want to buy what it is that you're offering. If your success is what you're selling. Sometimes you just sell your successes because you want to be relatable and you want people to be able to know that the person that they're following falls down sometimes, makes mistakes sometimes. So think about it. You have something that started out as a terrible failure that is now a great success. People love to hear those stories. Rags to riches stories are so inspiring. They're so motivating. And you can blow your trumpet using your success story. I would love to hear your top tips for blowing your own trumpet. Why should we blow our own trumpet? You know, I think it's really, really important that we remember that we may be really good at what we do, but nobody else knows it. Or we may be really passionate about what we do, but nobody else knows it. And then we sit in our little office wondering why our business isn't growing. It's because nobody knows how great we are at what we do. Things like Facebook Lives are really powerful tools to get your message out there. Now, if you get your message out there and there's no success stories, there's no blowing your own trumpet, there's no confidence in your offering, then people are not going to be inspired to find out more. They're not going to be inspired to buy into your business. But saying that you are really good at what you do because you're really passionate about it or because you've seen results, that's a great way to blow your trumpet. And so you need to be thinking, how can you blow your trumpet? How can you show people, listen, here I am, I can help you. So top tip number 3 for blowing your own trumpet will be show people how you can help them. I can help you grow your business. I'm really, really good at helping you grow your business. Okay, I've just blown my own trumpet. Why am I really good at helping your own business? First of all, because I have spent 5 years building a business from the ground up, from nothing, from zero. I have had absolutely a clean slate, a white canvas. I have had no financial backing, and I've managed to build a business coming 5 years on, looking into a 6-figure turnover because I have learned and trained and got on courses, made a lot of mistakes, and managed to get this business to where it is today 5 years later. I know I can help you do the same. I know I can help you do the same because I've been through it. So blowing my own trumpet is actually helping you see I can do it. I can relate to where you are now. And so I hope that you see that that's not off-putting. It's me sharing my story. I've done it and I've learned some things along the way and I can help you grow your business. If you are willing to do the things that you have to, the hoops that you have to jump through to get there. So that's a little caveat because it's easy to say, I can help you grow your business. I can give you the theory, but if you don't do it, you're not going to get anywhere. I can help you grow your business with no money. I can show you how your best ideas, your best creativity is going to come from actually, I don't have any money. Instead of shrinking back saying, I can't, you can say, how can I? I don't have any money to solve this problem. How can I solve this problem without money? And before you know it, your best ideas are popping up or your best connections. Because if you can't do it because you don't have enough funds to do it, perhaps there's somebody else who can help you and you can help them in another area. And before you know this, you have this amazing collaboration because you had to go out looking for help. So I could give you a gazillion examples. Absolutely give you a million examples, but what's your story? What have you achieved? What are your successes? What can you help people with? Blow your trumpet. Are you good at hair? Can you take my hair and can you make it look amazing? And tell me your stories. How did you learn to do that? How did you get to that place in business? How did you learn about hair? What can you do for my hair? Why should I bother with my hair? My hair's fine. Look. I can use straighteners, I can wash it. But actually, if you share, like, actually, look what I've done and look at the confidence that it gives you. If your hair is amazing, look at how better it is for your business image if your hair is amazing. And so I'm not a hairdresser. I'm just giving you an example. Are you telling people? Are you blowing your own trumpet? Look at what I can do. So what top tip number are we up to? Top tip number 4 for blowing your own trumpet will be sharing your success stories. Show people that you're good. Show people that you know your stuff. Show people that you have other people who are thrilled with the services that you're offering. So are you blowing your trumpet enough? Are you blowing it at all? What are you putting out there? Are you putting out to the world a desperate cry for help? Like, I need more business. I need more sales. I need to pay my bills. Are you putting that up there? Or are you putting out a confident, trumpet blowing testimonial of who you are and what you can do? What can you do? What have you done well? What would you like to do more of? Put that out there, and then you'll attract more of it. So if you're putting things out there that's attracting the wrong sort of business, if you are constantly winning business because you are offering discounts or freebies and you keep attracting people because, wow, she's just done my hair for free in exchange for me sharing it. And wow, look, I got 80% discount. If that's how you're building your business, you're going to keep attracting that. Now, maybe in the beginning, in the first 4 months, you might want to have a few case studies. So you do some reduced work, perhaps. But that's not the way to sustain your business. That's not the way to keep going forward. So you really need to be thinking about, what are you putting out there? Are you putting out there, I'm desperate for business, I'm going to give you 80% off, just buy from me? Or are you putting out there, look at what I've achieved, this is what it costs, and are you valuing what you are offering the world? So blowing your own trumpet very much involves confidence. You have to confidently share with people that you are good and this is what it's worth. So I don't know what number we're up to. The top tip, whatever number we're up to, is share with confidence. Blow your trumpet with confidence. Make sure that people know that you should be paid what you're worth. And what are you worth? What are you charging? Are you sure that you are happy to work for that amount of money? If you're just working to pay the bills and you're blowing your trumpet with that kind of message that's seeping through, then all you're ever going to do is survive. You're going to survive in business and you're going to maybe be able to pay your bills or not. But if you know your value, you know that you're good at what you're doing and you know how much you should be charging, then get out there and charge it and put it out to the world. Sometimes along the journey, I've had things that I've offered and I've known what I've wanted to be paid for them. And I've known what I think people will pay for them, and I've kind of found somewhere in the middle and put it out there. But actually, that was just silly. This is what I can offer you. It's going to give you life-changing results. It's going to get your business to the next 0. So if you're earning 10, I can get you to 100. If you're earning 100, I can get you to 1,000. If you're earning, and et cetera, et cetera. I can't take you to the billions. I haven't achieved it. I can't take you to places I haven't been, but I can take you to where I've got to and show you how I got there. And that's what I can do for you. That's what I'd love to do with you because I know I can do it. I've got the evidence to prove it. I've got the numbers. I can show you spreadsheets. I can show you data. This is what I've done. This is how I've done it. This works. I can't promise you I'm going to double your turnover because I don't know you. I don't know your business. I don't know your figures. I don't know your expertise. I don't know your skills. I don't know if you're even doing the right thing. So how can I put out a blanket statement of, oh, I can make you a 6-figure income in 6 months, or I can double your turnover in a year, or I can't make these bold promises because I don't know you. I don't know how hard you're willing to work. I don't know if you will put the things that I'm promising you into practice. I don't know if you're charging the right amount of money. I don't know if you have a good business model. And so to put a blanket statement out there to say that I can do all of this for you, I'm not comfortable doing that. And I know some people do it and they're comfortable with it and they get great results. What I can do is I can help you get from where you are to the next level. I can help you progress your business. I can help you get to where you want to get to. And I can guarantee that if you're willing to work with me, I can help you break through in order to get your business to a place that you never dreamed you could get your business to. Okay, now that will be different for everyone. I can't say I can help you earn a 7-figure income. I can't say that because I don't know if you're charging £10 an hour. How can I say that? If you're exchanging time for money, how can I say that? If you're doing a whole bunch of things wrong. But what I can say is I can take you from where you are and help you get that breakthrough to the next level. And then from that level, I can help you get the breakthrough to the next level. And I can do that confidently if I get to know you and I can work with you, understand your business. That's what I can do. And that's what I'm very good at doing. I'm very good at strategy. I'm very good at creative thinking. I'm very good at growth. My passion is growth, helping you as a person grow, helping your business grow. I love to find patterns and systems to help businesses grow. And without fail, hands down, every business I've helped them progress to the next level. I'm confident I can do that. And I can do it for you. And if you're sitting here watching this video today and you're thinking, I'm stuck, I don't want to blow my trumpet because I'm stuck. I don't have a business I'm proud of. I don't feel like I want to blow my trumpet yet because I'm stuck. Then please get in touch because I can help you get unstuck in your business. And I can help you learn how to blow your trumpet so you're attracting more of the right sort of business. So please leave me a comment and tell us exactly what your top tips would be for blowing your own trumpet. So we've got, let's recap. Top tip number 1, be confident in who you are. That's my starting point across the board. If I'm doing mentoring, if I'm doing training, any one of you that's ever done any form of mentoring or training with me, you'll know I always start at that. Who you are is the most important thing. So being comfortable in who you are. Top tip number 2, start with a failure and show how you turned it around. Everybody loves drama. Everybody loves to be wrapped up in the emotions of a rags to riches story. Learn how to tell your story in a way that it draws people in. And then when you're sharing the successes of your story, people are like, I want that success too. And boom, you've got them because they can see that you're authentic, you're sincere. You've been there, done that. Top tip number 3, show people how you can help them. Show people what you can do for them, how you can serve them. So blow your trumpet. I've just shared just a few, scroll back in the video and you'll see I've just shared how I can help businesses, how I can help you get your business to the next level. Maybe you're going from the level of sole trader to wanting to employ your first staff members. I can help you make that transition. It's a massively scary leap in many businesses, but I can help you and I can help you avoid the mistakes I made when employing people. Maybe you want to scale your business and you want to franchise. I can help you franchise. I can show you how to set up an effective franchise model for your business. Maybe you're at that stage where you're absolutely successful and flourishing, but success has its own growth pains, and maybe you want help in managing your success. Maybe you want to work less, but you still want to have the income that you had, but you want to bring about a good work-life balance because your family life is changing and you want to be able to continue your business and cope. I can help you with that. So how can you help people with your business? Think about that. And then you share that. You share how you can help people. That's how you blow your trumpet effectively. Number 4, top tip number 4. We've done that. Share your success stories. Show people that you know your stuff. Oh, we didn't do that actually. So top tip number 4, share your success stories. So people need to know that you know what you're doing. People need to know that they can confidently part with their money and trust you because you know what you're doing. You have to blow your trumpet in order to show people that you know what you're doing. You can share bite-sized snippets of your expertise so that people can start to listen to you and say, oh, she really knows what she's talking about. She really is an expert in her field, as opposed to just putting adverts out there and hoping for the best. Actually share that you do know what you're talking about. Share your successes. You know, I had this client once. Start with that. Share with people. And this is the situation that that client found themselves in. And then this is what I did. And this is how I helped them. And now she's achieved this today. Okay. Share your success stories. Show people that you know what you're talking about. You know your stuff. Top tip number 5, know your value. Blow your trumpet with confidence. Most businesswomen don't charge what they're worth. Most. They just don't have the confidence to say, I really do know my stuff and I am worth every penny that you're going to pay me. So make sure that you are showing your value. Knowing your value is one thing, showing your value is another thing. So first be comfortable with the fees that you're charging or the price that your products are worth. Make sure that you are happy. Don't compare. It doesn't matter what everyone else is doing. It's your business. You have to be happy with what you're charging. You've got to get your price right. Now, obviously, there's a degree of research you have to do, and you do have to do some competitor analysis and SWOT analysis and all sorts of things. There's a degree of that, but you can't live constantly looking at what everybody else is doing. You've got to then say, right, this is what I'm charging, this is where I'm going, this is what I'm comfortable with. So perhaps you have a luxury high-end brand, but you're charging low prices. People are not going to associate your brand as a luxury high-end brand if it's cheap. Luxury high-end brands, they're expensive, and your price has to reflect that. If you want to target the budget market, you want to make sure that you are helping people save money, then you need to make sure that your prices reflect that. So a fantastic example is Utility Warehouse. I absolutely love Utility Warehouse. No, I'm not a paid distributor. I'm just a customer. But I love that their message is so clear. If I phone up Utilities Warehouse and I ask for support in whatever I need support in, at the end of the phone call, they'll say, thank you for your call today. Is there anything else I can do to help you save money? You go to their website, you look at how you can use your cashback card, and then everywhere it says save money, save money, save money. Their message is so clear. They're in business to save you money, and they do deliver. They save you money. They save you money on all of your utilities. They save you money when you go shopping. They're fantastic, but their message is clear and their market is clear. They want to serve people and help them save money, right? So what's your price point? Who are your target audience? And what are you going to help them do? And make sure that you're comfortable with that, comfortable with what you're charging. I'd love someone else to put a top tip in the comments now. So I've got up to top tip number 5, trumpet top tips. What would you say is a great top tip for blowing your own trumpet? Let's see what people have to say. So pop your top tips in the comments and we can read them out and discuss them. But I really want to encourage you ladies to become comfortable with blowing your own trumpet, because there are some business women and men out there that are doing a great job of it, and they may not be better than you in what they're doing, but they're better at telling people about it. They're better at blowing their own trumpet. So make sure that you are getting comfortable with the idea that you have to share, you have to jump on and do live videos, you have to write fantastic copy, you have to put your lead magnets out there so that people will start coming to you. You don't have to run around looking for business, but people will find you because you truly are the best at what you do. You truly are an expert in your field. You truly understand your target audience. And so make sure that you get really comfortable with blowing your own trumpet. Get out there. Tell us what you do. Now, I've got quite a few people watching, but I don't see anybody commenting, blowing their own trumpet. And this is a prime opportunity. I said, tell us what you do in the comments. Link to your website. Come on, people. Blow your trumpet. Tell us what you're proud of. It could be this week. It could be a success in the past year. It could be, you know what? I used to be in this situation, and now I'm doing this. It doesn't have to measure up to anybody else's trumpet. It's your trumpet. It's your journey. And share the progress you've made. Share what you've learned. Don't think that, oh, I can't share this. It's too small because she's just shared that. No, we want to celebrate with you. If you've just started a business and your first profit was £10, you know what? We are proud of you. We want to celebrate with you. My first business event, I made, I think, £6 profit. And that was the first time in a long time I'd actually made a profit because my previous business failed. So yes, £6, so what? Bread and milk money, but I did it. And then the next event, I got better. And then I started helping people in other ways. So please make sure that you are proud of your successes and let us celebrate with you. That's one of the things that we love at the Women's Business Club, is to celebrate each other. If you're not comfortable blowing your own trumpet and doing a sort of video like I've done today, then hop onto the comments and just share a recent success and see how everybody gets behind you. And then when you see, oh, wait a minute, it's not that scary, and while people really are proud of me and they do support me, then you'll feel more comfortable to blow your trumpet in a bigger way next time. So please, I'm going to end now because I think the comments might come later on when people catch up. Thanks for the bonus tip. Jordan says, I always blow my trumpet confidently, knowing I can back it up. Blow that trumpet with conviction, ladies. Fantastic comment from Jordan. And there's a bonus tip. Be clear about why you are blowing your trumpet. That was my little shout out to Utilities Warehouse. So there's a lot here. I'm going to end the broadcast now, but please, I'm going to be sharing this video because I still want to see a lot of engagement. I still want to see a lot of comments coming on of your successes. Tell us what you've achieved this week. It doesn't matter how seemingly small it is. It's practicing blowing your trumpet. It's practicing being proud and putting it out there. So I'm going to leave you with this thought. Suspense builds as I take a sip of water. I'm going to leave you with this thought, okay? Think about if you're encountering people out there who are pitching their business and they do it in a way that they don't seem very proud or very confident of what they're doing, how are you going to feel? Are you going to be able to buy into what they're selling? And then think of somebody else who's very good at blowing their trumpet. They can confidently say, this is what I can do for you. This is what I can get for you. Those people are going to be attracting more business. And that doesn't mean that they're better than the person who's not blowing their trumpet well. It just means they're better at blowing their trumpet. So please get this right. It doesn't make you arrogant unless you do it in an arrogant way. It doesn't make you proud and unattractive unless you do it in that way. You can blow your trumpet in a way that your business will absolutely grow phenomenally if you do it in the right way. I'm just going to read from Isabel now. She's just blown her trumpet. Let's see what she says. I made videos at the Rococo Gardens yesterday for creating online courses. Fantastic. Well done. I can't wait to see those videos, Isabel. So she's popped her website in there, rosameebotanicals.com. And I happen to know Rosame. I've used her soaps. I haven't done one of her courses yet, but I hope to because it's absolutely amazing. I can't go back to using anything else because her stuff is worth it. It's amazing. But what I love about Rosame, about what Isabel does is she does the whole thing. She takes you foraging, wow, you get to go and pick your lavender or your rosemary, and she takes you through the whole process from foraging all the way to creating your own soaps or your own whatever it is that she's making that day. And then at the end, I don't know if she does it in every course. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but you could have a cup of tea or you have a cake, or you could go away with some more products that you could buy from her. So I highly recommend Isabel's Rosemary Botanicals, and I can't wait to see your videos. So as soon as you're able to share them. I'd love to reshare them and see what it is you're doing. So thanks for sharing, ladies. And as I said, we're going to share this video and we're going to keep encouraging more comments. So keep watching the comments. And if you're brave enough, like Isabel was, share your successes with us because we want to be there to cheer you, to champion you. So that's me. I'm going to stop talking now. Bye. Have a brilliant day. And blow your trumpet.